But you're not, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. And I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same.
So when we leave this year, I won't be coming back. No more hanging out, 'cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, 'cause you don't have another day.
'Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. I keep thinking of the night in June. Didn't know much love, but it came too soon. And this is how it goes.
Our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule?
Will little Britney Bobby be a stockbroker man? Will I find a job, won't interfere with my tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking that it's time to fly.
As we go, survive it out there, can we make it somehow? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. But you're not, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. And I keep thinking times will never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same.
So when we leave this year, I won't be coming back. No more hanging out, 'cause we're on a different track.
that you need to say. You better say it right now, cause you don't have another day. Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. I keep thinking of the night in June. Didn't know much love, but it came too soon. And this is how it goes. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. We get the big jobs and we make the big money. When we look back now, will our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule? Will little Benny Bobby be a stockbroker man? Will I find a job, won't interfere with my tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking that it's time to fly. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. Here's to the ones our lives change. Come whatever, we will still be everything rings forever. As we go on, we remember all the times we memories had together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we will still be friends forever. Toast to the ones we don't own. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the dreams bring all the times and the memories had together. Think about tomorrow like we think about now. Can we survive it out there? Can we make it somehow? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye.
Faisons ainsi.
Beeklubak, makadong yang claim, raw erabo domo. Bot sa begal, al makadong ang clear, tugubet sa okyak sangargit, raw erabo domo relal tutaw. Maiga nga dia kal pelduk, hindi pelduk logi waigel. Ngia atigingil mlel waseng mosbil mertial lomlil terel alcil. Makmo mukadong His Excellency Akira Karasawa, Ambassador, Extraordinary and I'm sorry, Ambassador, that word I never used all the time. Senator Kazuyuki Sugino, a new principal of Maristella School, Jose Ise, direkal niya, former principal of Maristella, Lorenza Olgril. Father Dominic is with us. Senator Karay Marur, Lomteera Senate. Direkal former Vice President and former Senator, former Minister Sandra Pirantosi. Direkal nga niya Gazue Joseph Lomteera Blessam Memorial. Palau High School, Principal Smythe Redang. Direkal nga niya Director Ray Mool. Direkal nga niya Senator Andrew Tabalwal. Direkal nga niya Atangak, Vice President Travelur Belao, Che Udu Sangabaw Senior. Direkal nga ni Ebir Clay. Direkal nga ni His Excellency Wallace Chow, Republic of China, Taiwan. Father Rusk Saburo, Father J.P. Ililao, His Excellency John Hennessy Neeland. Board of Members, Maria Matthew Rudim. Board of Directors, Maria Hayden Sakli. Speaker, Koror State Legislature, Alan Marbo. Board of Directors Member, Joe Chilton. Board of Directors Member, Stephen Victor. Board of Directors Member, Priscilla Sualablay. Madira Woods, Labangela, Beklubakal May. Before we begin, there are just few logistics announcements. The bathrooms on the first floor of the building are open, and there's one to my right. During the ceremonies, this will be telecast live. There is already a designated official photographer for this class, and we ask that everyone not to come forward and take pictures. We will compile all of the pictures and make them available to all the parents. Tingarinya magagareb announcement gagarel bla ngar serbabel ngarinya school mangarinya imol ngartiel vital ngagrulek. Angarinya mlamot tergok mlasiasing artirgal ngal madolni telwase arbeklad el sil di dongok la igel siasing artirgal ngal gamomrul el mor arbeklad el soril mlasiasing ngalgir sel ngarbebula stage.
Ali, ngir tutaw, good morning, almarkomirakoy. Mal masal mlertal okayim meayim 55th the commencement exercise sa Mincenti High School. Kadama mo lobang asisibele la banderang maveritati sa class ra 2021. Akul ngit marbekal ad lolmol maldidang oklo. Please remain seated. Thank you. Kulngit marbekal ad Voldoor eba kuntir abadare Chan Paul Ililaw, Elngia alumnus sa Vicente, Emle Director at Catholic Mission Schools, El Alta men Coordinator at Campus Ministry, Menleme ebalnguwa asmerel la program Lovang Lungu. Padre Chan Paul.
Elobang klel, adam mangalaga maedaurin. Yubakal Dios at yung malagang tao yung mga sulem el alsils. Lagi mo tiyan mo ang mga kuyim e imbarak, elangan niyo o malil Commencement School. Agi maradigam ituut MT2 ang songs. Balam tengla edaw rengar kaori al tutaw, elaw teli la alsam eluklam si kial sils. Maigil mamada adu madirek mamgatmok kare al sils, lingya duwila rang mam el kirira rang alakham. Emalmam lol trogok kalti mar adra bliri el al sils mar adra school. Elul bakal tareng mabel tiga reng. Elobak kaloreng, elobantrit tigal ng alakam, kalmar korak, may kalmar korak ar subir. Ay gelbek ngaringi el direk lomaltit tigal ng alakam ulungulir, bol sibir lomu lab esal daw subir. Dibla oilo gotar kaw elestakawal ngar elaro kuil tokoy. Ya igang akimalit terkalo bang klin Yesus Kristus ngalekem elobak mam. Lobang klin adam mangal maedauring balwaisi.
Sulangya Padre. Agulngit madalmal medidor ya class severitatis pol itakli ya national anthem. Pelaw. Kamal masulang yung seniors nga masalamin madongog. Mito tao, almar kami rakoy. Yak mga matao, alar kami, almar talmong mga okayim, maayim, 55th Commencement Exercise, Ramincenti High School. Nga kang Claire, isa ko Williander, nga ka mo Master of Ceremony, Alto Tao. Al-Time, yak mom kodongin, gelngi a Student Body Association President, Miss Taina Igeda, al-mom Miskeda welcoming remarks. Miss Igeda.
Ngiltutaw, good morning. On behalf of the class of 2021, it is my pleasure to welcome our honored guests, the school board, parents, siblings, loved ones, and friends, and most importantly, my fellow classmates, to our 55th Commencement Exercises. Thank you to everyone gathered here today to witness and to celebrate the special occasion with the class of 2021. I believe you all have played a major role in shaping each of us into the person that we are today and guiding us along the way. For this and so much more, we are grateful. My classmates and I recognize that you all have important duties and responsibilities to fulfill today, but you have set them aside to come and join us in this momentous occasion. For that, we are truly grateful for all of you to be here this morning. This alone has made this day very special and memorable for the Veritatis class of 2021. Once again, I join my classmates and welcome all of you for gracing us with your presence this morning. Thank you.
Kamsulang yatay na, elaang yakuk mamkodongi, Miss Paula Sadang, al Senior Class President, mabol syogay ra Commencement Speaker Gate. Miss Sadang.
Ngiltutaw and good morning. Our commencement speaker was born on October 22, 1992, to Ocardale Patrick Talay and Virginia Talay. She began her education at Maristella School and continued on at Mincenti High School, where she earned her diploma in 2010. After graduating from Palau Community College in 2013 with an associate degree in liberal arts, she continued on at University of Hawaii Manoa campus, where she earned her bachelor's degree in political science with a certificate in marine operation program, a minor specializing in environmental and marine science. After working in Hawaii for a while, she returned home. Our commencement speaker enjoys diving and drawing. She also started a business in 2020, creating original artwork, illustrations, designs, and paintings under the name Tiladoro Artwork. Our commencement speaker has the zeal for life and is known for her enthusiasm in various community activities and events. The children have come to love her in her face painting arts during Palawan Night Market. She is a very outgoing, ambitious, generous, and determined young woman. She often goes out of her way to help people. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me and my classmates in welcoming our commencement speaker, Ms. Elze Talay.
Malungin tutaw. Ngin tutaw al maray badul maraklay, bilong maebi raklay, matigil rogol at tangakal okya karigid. Marogol ad, al mera elal tutaw, al mera omalintra rangal Ramin Senti High School. Ako lumesa alda daal, a Senator Tapsungino ra omalintra rangal Palau High School. Engyak mal oldub ra uspeela torbelaw. Kom di mo subes, tial alda da ka di mo tor marigel. Di ang sukumak mangintan mo mga dadura kukimol commencement, mandi mo torbelaw rogi. Good morning, everyone, graduates, distinguished guests, students, teachers, and families. We know the rain is a gift from God, blessings, and so He has given the class of 2021 many, many blessings this morning. As introduced by Ms. Sadang, I graduated from this very school in the summer of 2010. I chose to attend Palau Community College and graduated from there in 2013. In 2014, I chose to leave home and move to Hawaii to attend university. And when I received my bachelor's degree in political science, I stayed in Hawaii for about 2 years and worked there. Then in the spring of 2018, I decided to move back here to Palau, where I entered the workforce and also entered the Shurang force, as well as opening a business. Some mysterious combination of any of those things that I've done then led the class of 2021 to choose me to be their commencement speaker. Thank you very much for that choice, and I'm truly honored and humbled to be standing here. All the life that I've lived in the 11 years since I graduated from this school, but those years pale in comparison to past commencement speakers. Past speakers have included presidents, senators, business moguls, and individuals more distinguished, older, more knowledgeable, and much more accomplished than I am. So what could I have done to place me among them? Well, we all have one thing in common, and this is the thing that I did in order to have the honor to be standing here today. What I did was, when I received that call from Toluk asking me to be the speaker, I chose to say yes. Similarly, every single person sitting on this stage is here because of their own series of choices which led to the successful completion of 4 years of high school. All the work invested for 1,080 days and nights, not including summers. Some days, I'm sure you woke up and dreaded coming to school, but you got up and came anyway. Some days, I'm sure you forgot that there was a test the next day and didn't study, but you got up and took the test anyway. Some days, you were dealing with personal problems, and the last thing you wanted to do was sit in a classroom for 6 hours, listening to your least favorite teacher talking, but you did it anyway. So you all are also here because you chose to be, and it's for that, more than anything, that I commend all of you. I have been in your shoes 3 separate times in my life, sitting in a crowd of my peers, wearing our regalia, excited to be there, but also ready for the ceremony to be over. I can't say that I remember each and every speaker that graced the stage each time I graduated, but there is one that stood out. It was the spring of 2013, and it was the 50th commencement exercises for Palau Community College. Our commencement speaker was Reverend Billy Corte. And there's one story from his commencement speech which I will never forget. It went something like this. There was a man who was working at a construction site. After working hard for a few hours, he would sit down every day along with his coworkers and pull out his packed lunch. Without fail, when he opened up his lunchbox, he was disappointed. Every day, it was always a tuna sandwich. "I hate tuna," he would complain to his companions. The next day, a tuna sandwich, and the next. Finally, growing tired of his complaints, one of his coworkers asked him, "Why don't you just ask your wife to make you a different meal? Looking sadly at his sandwich, the man replied, "I would, but I make my own lunch." And Reverend Corte finished his speech by saying, "You eat the lunch of your choosing." I still think about that story from time to time, and when I reflect on why it resonated so much with me, I think it's because up to that point, I had not really thought about the power of our choices. To be clear, there are so many things that we do not get to choose. Many forces that will guide our lives are decided for us. Where we are born, who our family is, what we look like. Some of us are born more fortunate than others, whether it be in natural ability, stature, economic circumstances, or health. And after we are born, we may fall on hard times, losing ones that we love, losing our homes, or losing parts of ourselves. Yet these things that we have no control over make our choices even more meaningful. While we can't control the things that happen to us, each day that God wakes us up again, we can control what we will do. We can make choices about how to spend our time, what to give our energy to, what requests to say yes or to say no to. Sometimes the choices are easy. What to wear, what to eat for lunch, what show to watch on Netflix. Sometimes they're really hard. Should I take out a loan to go to college? Should I stay home and work to help my family or pursue a higher education? Should I follow the path my parents expect of me or carve my own way in life? Sometimes there are no easy answers to these questions, but we must answer them. As we get older, we periodically come to crossroads such as graduations, where we must make difficult choices such as these. We're faced with choices with consequences, the ones which affect us far into the future. Where to go to college, where to get a job, leaving the place we grew up and living on our own, starting a business or starting a family. Big decisions about the future with a capital F. Some of us are forced to make those choices sooner rather than later. And those choices can feel so big and cause so much anxiety because they can feel so permanent. But we have to remember, we are making our own lunch and we can choose something different. This power to choose, the gift of free will, is a blessing from God. When we accept the reality that we are active participants in creating our future, rather than passengers on a ride towards some mysterious destination in front of us, it is both the scariest and most exciting feeling. We decide where we go. We decide what we do. We are free to pursue the desires of our hearts. The God-given power to choose our own plans can be an overwhelming one, because once we realize we are in control of what we choose to do, we can become paralyzed with fear that we will make the wrong choices. Well, I am here to tell you, don't worry. You will definitely make the wrong choices, probably more than once. But almost all the time, when we make the wrong choice, we can be assured of God's grace to allow us to live another day. And each day that we get up again, He extends to us once again the freedom to choose, to either give up or to keep going. And in that situation, please allow me to give you one piece of advice, and that's the advice that I follow all the time. Never choose to give up, because never giving up is how you eventually win. Just like the man eating his sandwich, we live with our choices, and the choices of others as well. Here we are in the independent Republic of Palau, singing our national anthem, because those leaders who came before us made the choices that shaped our country. Here we are at Minzenti High School because 3 Maryknoll sisters, Sister Loretta Marie Hoffman, Sister Camillus Reynolds, and Sister Andrew Marie McIver, came to Palau and started Minzenti School back in 1948. Here we are, 73 years later, at a school with teachers, faculty, and staff who choose to come to work every day, although it can't be easy, to work to shape students at Minzenti High School. And here you are, because your parents, families, and supporters made the hard choices and sacrifices and believed in you, so that you could be moving on to the next phase of your life and have more choices available to you. Such is the power of our choices. So one day when you receive the same call that I did, the call to do something that you may not be ready for, the call to test your confidence or your ability, the dare to do something you had not done before, I hope you choose to say yes. Because when you say yes, God may very well give you the desire of your heart and make all your plans succeed. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Kakmal mesulanga Miss Elsay Talay. Elaang yar senior sa mooy tukli sa class song or tier.
Hello, hello.
Oh my God. Okay.
Man.
I didn't realize what I signed myself up for.
Go, give me the strike.
I got it.
With our future in our hands, so many dreams, so many plans.
I always knew after all these years there'd be laughter, there'd be tears.
But never thought that I'd walk away with so much joy, with so much pain. I wish you love, I wish you love. For you the world just opens up, but it's so hard to say. Yesterday's gone, we gotta keep moving on. So thankful for the moments that I got to know you. Times that we had, I know for a fact. You're in my heart forever.
Solanya Seniors, Lama sa Bamil Matang Oklo. Akol ngit la Teacher Paul Cruz, Senior Class Moderator, Melmay Evolotov, Regal Tablong Award. Ela ang akmamukadonging gelngi amlo sali tutoryen ya class ra 2021 mang May yang uang kaden. Masali tutoryen ya MHS class of 2021, Mr. Maturo Columbus. Elaang yakmam modonging gelngi amlo valedictorian ya class ra 2021 mang May ngu ang kadel MSK da valedictorian addressing ma valedictorian ya MHS class of 2021 Miss Elena Alonso.
Good morning, everyone. As I begin my speech, I wish to express gratitude to God. We have experienced a unique set of challenges for about a year and a half now, but we have been blessed with the privilege of having this ceremony. And also, thank you to all the distinguished guests, families, friends, and the MHS community for joining us. Your presence and support means the world to us. Being a student of Minzentia High School for the past 4 years has been a roller coaster. Sorry, but with the honor of the valedictory address, cliches dictate a few things to say. I cannot help but contemplate on what the last 4 years did not only to me, but to us soon-to-be graduates. In the summer of 2017, we all met on an unfamiliar campus with even more unfamiliar faces. We stuck close to our elementary school classmates, but were met with new and often demanding schedules, responsibilities, and expectations, those of which we have grown to appreciate. Freshman year was the equivalent of being thrown into the deep end. It was most definitely a year of many firsts. Aside from the academic rigor, it was the first time for religion classes, school masses, and many other exciting traditions. We celebrated the lighting of the star and MHS Day. However, there were also retreats and community service projects that pushed us out of the literal comfort zone that is our homes. I admit, at first, I was quite apprehensive of these experiences, but had overcome them by surmounting the greatest challenge of them all, meeting new people. It is beautiful to look back on how our relationships transformed from the shy cliques to Veritatis, the stage standing proud right before your eyes. Veritatis is Latin for truth. This was a name that lots of curious people asked about as I delivered invitations for today. This was a name that best represented our experiences here. With each year passing, we had more time to reflect and to nurture true relationships with each other. It is the true love that we had for each other that led us to stand proud on this stage today. Before all else, I feel obligated to leave a parting message to the wider MHS community. But in all honesty, I do not have that much to say. We may know that the future and the rest of the world, we may not know what the future and the rest of the world will hold for us. What lies beyond is uncertain. Despite knowing that much, I do have one piece of advice left for all of you. Return to the truth. Find the truth in everything. The world, your purpose in it, and changes big or small, but most of all, the truth in God's plan for each and every one of us. I know our theme is, may He give you the desire of your heart. I just want you all to remember that this does not mean pray and God will give you a miracle. But pray, God gives you the gifts that allow you to obtain what you desire. Pray that God blesses you with the truth you need to discover yourself and fulfill your utmost desires. To Veritatis, pray for the constant search for truth in what fields the truest according to the deepest desire of your heart. With that being said, I would once again thank you for this special day. May God bless us all, and congratulations to the global class of 2021, along with families, friends, teachers, administrators, and of course, Veritatis.
Sulangya Elena. Aalsir tiral mo ato, bdengarngi yababil, alda divolngaya diplomal merong. Tidirek kulmangmaya babirangurud. Melaang yakmom rodongi, a senior teacher Paul Cruz, senior teacher Santi Asanuma, my head of English department, and teacher Fona Tamarcel, melmay evoloro saigalngurud.
The Mengenti High School Commencement Awards recognize senior students who have used their talents to demonstrate the following values in an exemplary way. May I ask the principal, Ms. Julita Dohoro, to come forward and present these awards. And may I ask Teacher Juana Tamarcel to come forward and do the following awards.
So the first award we're going to give out this morning is Profile Award. Each quarter, teachers evaluate students' development in showing the values of responsibility, concern for others, integrity, and initiative. The Profile Award for Character Development goes to a student who has demonstrated the 4 profile values judged by their profile average over the past 4 years. This year's Profile Award goes to Elena Carbil Alons. Matur Columbus. Reiko Rivera. Marelang Quintaro. Kaylin Ngeriam Kanay. Mautun Chady Masayos. Iwasay Dakota Raalul. Saito Okal Hiramakati. Anaya Masang. Paula Bliol Sadang. Olani Dilmers Nirutang. Austin Ramangsaw. Taina Dirasyam Ikeda. Delamel Francisco. Leleng Marina Blailes. Ibu Sierra Raalul. Demi Serang Sungino. Clifford Rangul Masami Jr. Chance Ngirmidol. Ngirmesingay Oib. Adam Oilo. Halens by Belaluk. JV Anastasio. Nika Nirgalaw. Shai Risong Meltel. Connor Gustav Alel. And Jessie Jade Valomes Palacios. Now we move on to Perseverance Award. This award is given to students who have shown commendable perseverance, grit, and stick-to-itness in all school-related activities. The Perseverance Award is given to Clifford Rangul Masami Jr. Chance Ngirmidol. Nika Ngirgalaw. Ngirmesingay Oib. Iwasay Dakota Alul. Leleng Marina Blailes. Saito Okal Ngiramakati. Olani Dilmers Ngirutang. Adalamel Francisco. Our next award is the Leadership Award. The mission of Mijenti High School is to nurture the development of our students' spirituality, intellectuality, morally, socially, and physically in a Palawan cultural context, so they may better live out their Catholic faith and answer the Christian call to service. The Leadership Award goes to a student who has actively and cooperatively shown the spirit of leadership, who is able to initiate positive activities not only for the improvement of the class, but also for the whole school community, and who is able to involve other students to participate as well. The Leadership Award is given to someone who makes the right decisions, has the respect of his or her peers, and has given them guidance both by word and by example. This year's Leadership Award is given to Paula Bliol Sadang. Marelang Quintaro. Taina Dirasiamel Ikeda. Reiko Rivera. And Malike Ngirmidol. Sports Award. The Sports Award goes to a student or students with GPA of 2.5 or above and who participates in 3 or more sports in the interscholastic league during the school year. This year's Sports Award goes to Adam Oilo. Chance Isamu Ngirmidol. Clifford Masami Jr. Delmel Francisco. Halens Belaluk. Ibu Sierra Raalul. Joshua Kumangay. Landon Seuralur. Malike Ngirmidol. Mautun Chade Masayos. Matur Columbus. Nika Ngirgalaw. Olani Dilmers Ngirutang. Reiko Rivera. And Saito Okal Ngiramakati. And now is the Top Athlete Award. So the Top Athlete Award is given to a student who has demonstrated exemplary sportsmanship and great commitment to sports throughout the entire 4 years in Vicente High School. This student has not only shown outstanding performances in Vicente's cross-country team, but has also played a great role in leading the school to championship competitions in the last 4 years. More importantly, winning 3 championships for the Cardinals. This year's Top Athlete Award goes to Anaya Masang. Marelang Quintaro. And now is the Robotics Award. The Robotics Award is given to a student with a commendable performance in the MHS robotics class for the school year 2020 and 2021. The Robotics Award and Certificate of Completion of Purpose Robotic Introduction to Mechatronics courses goes to Alberson Raul Ortaley. Anaya Masang. Astin Ramasao. Chance Ngirmidol. Clifford Masami Jr. Dalmel Francisco. Halens Belaluk. Joshua Kumangay. Landon K. Seuralur. Marelang Quintaro. Matur Columbus. Enrico Rivera. Now, Most Improved Award. The Most Improved Award is earned by a student from its class who has shown the most progressive improvement in academics during the school year. The winners of this year's Most Improved Award is Clifford Rangul Masami Jr. Saito Okal Ngiramakati. Spirit Award. The School Spirit Award is a recognition of outstanding and dedicated service to both school and church community. The winners of this year's Spirit Award are Dalamel Francisco, Alena Carabil Alons, Reiko Rivera, Malike Ngirmidol, Nika Ngirgalaw, Demi Serang Sungino, Olani Dilmers Nirutang, Taina Dirasiamel Igeda,
Madam former Vice President and Vice President, gimletren trigal ngal graset tamal maungir el alchils, ditim lagim durti asen digal smile. So, piratatis, you can smile. This is your day. So we begin with honor rolls. The norms for the honor roll are A, effort grades of 1s and 2s for all 4 quarters. B, behavioral profile grades of 1s and 2s for all 4 quarters. C, has not been on disciplinary probation or suspension. Third honors, in addition to the above criteria, students who attain third honors have an average of 3 point or above for the school year with no grade below C+. For the senior year, third honors award is given to J.V. Anastasio. Second honors, in addition to the above criteria, students who've attained second honors had an average of 3.3 or above for the school year with no grade below B-. For senior year, second honors is awarded to Mautun Masayos. First honors, in addition to the above criteria, students who've attained first honors have an average of 3.5 or above for the school year, with no grade below B. For senior year, first honors goes to Miss Elena Garbil Alans. Mr. Mutugur Columbus. Miss Rego Rivera. Mr. Marelang Quintaro. Miss Kaylin Miriam Kanai. The next award, General Excellence Award. This award may be earned by a student who excels in school spirit and Christian attitude, has an academic average of 3.5 or above, with no quarterly grade below B, has effort and profile averages of 1s and 2s, perseveres in studies and other school activities, performs service beyond what is required, and has the approval of the majority of the faculty and administration. For senior year, the General Excellence Awards is given to Miss Elena Garbil Allens. Mr. Mutugur Columbus. Miss Rego Rivera. Miss Kaylin Miriam Kanai. Thank you, Principal and Teacher Paul, and congratulations to all the above award recipients.
A school lablao ladang si au ngilngal ka school. Engding ngangi at takubet silmang may ango dal mlara al-ad may adra balu lato marang agmot tomokli si el abalwada taraklaw say. Mail al-rag eti gagit trigal takubet silmang may agagit al scholarships.
Magot Moringi Blessam Memorial Scholarship, Tial Scholarship, Rablesam Niraibay at Tilov the Ramijenti High School, Serarak at 2014. Makmoonti Ramis Kazwe Joseph, Mang Mesmodi o the Sitial El Nguguta.
Ngil total marar beklaad, marar distinguished guests. Emal togobet slungil total mara class of 2021 mara adrablirir. Ang klara kasuet Joseph, Minzanti High School alumna ra 2014. Malt me warunguk el ngartiang emom teera tulungal gara blesam ngiraybay. Emo award ra blesam ngiraybay Memorial Scholarship. El nyamo mongongelol marara karngil Mertel School. Akmutyal teal, emo ay mo tamletay mar applicant sir el arak. Magikmal din ba nga suli rokoy ratemir, mamleungil esertir. Endi ay kidimilil traditang al applicant. Elultoy rada alarong ura school, maungil blakar dalel, maomasyoringi el morabuay may galesya. Malaway say, Ekamamal tulungal kara blesam ngiraybay amo congratulate tra 2021 recipient tra blesam ngiraybay Memorial Scholarship el Miss Paula Blio Alsadang.
Gusto lang, Miss Joseph, and congratulations and mora Miss Sarang. The Japan Embassy is giving a special award for the first time. Therefore, I would like to ask His Excellency Akira Karasawa, Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary to Palau, to come forward and explain and present the award. Ambassador.
Ali, Ungistau Elogui. Ancleca Kira Karasawa, El Ambassador La Shabal, El Merbelau. Omedeto El Tial Ome Lilt El Gumiu. Congratulations. I understand Mizenti High School is one of the two high schools which have Japanese language class. As I am correct, students in the year of sophomore and junior can take a Japanese language class. And actually, I visited the class the other day and joined a lesson with Japanese sensei over there and found the students speaking Japanese language very fluently. So I decided to give Japan Ambassador's Award to the most outstanding student in the class from this year for the first time. Of course, it's to encourage all the students to study Japanese language. And this year, Japan Ambassador's Award goes to Mr. Malelan Kintaro. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Quintaro. Thank you, Ambassador. Ngaringia imol ergid la asabel doore kulaseng mlamob tokar ngelgel ra ala edel dart leng mlamro sa oltob del tira school mong maaringia ogder rak ral bolomu ngaringia sumang foundation Liya oltobda rasumang deme Memorial Scholarship, el morangal galtira tobda raskura blur belau. Aminjenti High School akbant mearungul, el ngarabel sa artial scholarship rabek kerak. Mang melan suagal mo ontir ngel ngi milk tabi tial scholarship matial el foundation rasumang the May Foundation, el May mangmos moditial ngugod e other sea. Miss Sandra Pirantosi.
Malungil tutau. A class of 2021. A keynote speaker kami adil say, make up your mind and make a decision. Ako ay said 30 years ago, 1991, I decided really a scholarship. Dimlaktik decide I took action on it too. Malt meron ka al-sils, mo award that tool awards. What amura runner-up, 3.8 something. Ako rin nga salwa si Lorngia hotel gibel luldigal wase kalmar askor geltange mergeltange meramin jenti makase diakal marel wase kamla askor ger legumra se askula otobdia adal mongil malblar geltange elmei amin jenti elungil lengungil ada amdal wase diakal skura sabadong ame yakwas mangmakita skura sabadong komdem udatyang mga osigaraat almadu arngul emudak takarokui esel final product say that osigaringi alange badrei ma runner up al school year for Minjenti the Sumang the May Memorial Award to be it known that Mr. Matukur Columbus of Minjenti High School is a runner up to this year's Sumang Memorial Scholarship Award. Mangu certificate terengi maudu de lay melartel kluk. Engel ngilo award halala kamsal para expector sentang dia kalengel mamdas suringi dia kalenga mara kal imol ngal kal dangalira ke karel meklo amamiring amletal ber obis rang vice president talwa semem bas ka haja mambol sabe kal tekkerang alkek lengkoratal gibal ngarnya sarel makasih okay. Eng hatial makotan nemi teringal salgi kadel ngalga. Atala naman nemi la jaban ya imra private teluriar. Ending ul sigara jabal sebel alawringin mo ko home mitila time mo tekkerang alger. Mal meru kadel al sales al present total $1,000 award. Mora Miss Elena Alons. Thank you. Yang akan melamal melakanu al mengarger lomte future investments rangal ge santi komal misula.
Malm Saul Amatam Pirantozi ma congratulations Elmora Matur ma Elena. Sel ngia mo lobong ngia angu ko dol top dringi abolo ol top dringi aba badrei rask ngia episcopal vicar la iglesia ablur belau amol top se gidel ngugoda tial ngugoda tiai agot el ngarbab ngugoda el mooti tial skura mizenti Aigero guil tingil tial school, maklaw marar tial school, matoro suber tial school, amodaga mo alsel tiagidel ngugo. The final award today is the Cardinal Minjenti Award. It is the highest award bestowed by Minjenti High School. The winner of the Cardinal Minjenti Award is reflective, God-centered, generous, compassionate, responsible, just, grateful, respectful, committed, loving, a cultivator of virtue, and a team member. This special award is reserved for a graduating senior who has shown outstanding growth and development in the understanding of Christian values, intellectual progress, and service to the school community throughout his or her 4 years at Minchenti High School. It is given with approval of the majority of the teachers and the principal. I ask Father Rusk to step forward and present this award. Again, this award captivate our spirit, the motto of this school, De Victis Vincit. Once overwhelmed, overcomes all. This year, the Cardinal Mindszenty Award is bestowed upon Elena Carbil Alons.
Sulangya Padre, Rusk, and congratulations and Martigay Roguy el Nilaya Award. Kadamar mga selta, Martigay Logaday Matang al Tobdara School, am lemring el Lorior, el Gidel, ay galm na mamreg el Ewalya. At teacher Santi Asanuma, among Godong our graduates, Yakulngit, the Director of Bureau of Education Administration, Mr. Ray Maol, Ma-Principal Chulita Daorong, Maboloro sa diploma.
Tiagi the sel dulngi ringi magdamaung makmamodongi angir mesngi oip Matugur Keldar Columbus. Adam Oilo. JV Anastasio. Halens Blaluk. Alverson Roer Telay. Smile. Smile. Shai Risong Meltel. Anaya Masang. Alena Kerbil Allens. Jessie Jade Palacios. Lelen Marina Blailes. Nika Ngirgalau. Connor Allel. Smile ikaw. Talmel Francisco. London Serraler. Maralang Quintaro. Chance Isamu Nirmidol. Ibu Syera Ra'lul. Paula Bliol Sadang. Demi Serang Sungino. Taina Dirasham Ikeda. Kaylin Ngeriam Kanai. Austin Remangasao. Joshua Kumangay. Clifford Masami Jr. Maligay Nirmidol. Olani Dilmers Ngirutang. Rego Rivera. Mautun Masayos. USA Dakota Ralul. Saito Okal Ngiramgati. Sulang Principal and Teacher Paul, Director Ray All. Seniors, please rise. May I now ask the chairman of the school board, Ogardeo Dr. Patrick Talay, to come forward.
Will tutaw. Akmom teera radra bordro kuya mamungot mokert yagi delu ryor elal tutaw. Tergagi del ngartiang ablel sokar elal tutaw. So by the powers vested in me as chairperson of the board of directors of Mincenti High School, and on behalf of the board of directors, we confer upon you your high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the Viratatis class of 2021. Akulngit tra graduates melolmol meldit or. El all time and swakalolngit tra seniors metamoruli all hotel. Omrengal saul el moral adrablirir. Our graduates sa Soli Lauren Almerenga sulir arbetogol ath. Endi telomrur elang akmal dimor tirgel demrir marderir. Our graduates malum tirgelom teertir el alsils. Endi als edermo sarogui almorar bekladre el al temel omelilt. Ako ngitra arsafamors melborsel giril morngi.
Komsulang e parents maradian sabat kilarang meu. Elaang akmam kotongi ang Miss Paula Sarang al Senior Class President. Almo odersi a Senior Class Gift al Mora School. Ako ngit na Principal Malamay.
Our class gift, the class of 2021, is a brand new air-conditioned, a 36,000 BTU split unit to the robotics class. Thank you.
Sulang e Paula. Kadamer mga istel lubong at tangakar al-alsis. Kumamal nga school ladakal sa baa malngoriak lalaka ng Esrar Sensei. El-alyak, Yamin Senti High School Administration, faculty, staff, mga students, among ilti, Miss Juana Marcel, Almo Teacher of the Year 2021. Naelaang akmo karir Miss Julita Darong, Principal Yamin Senti High School, Malamay Bolodarsi Tel Award, Yaktirek kalmo karir Miss Marcel Elmay Elmua Award ringi. Sulangya Principal, and congratulations to the best English teacher ever. Au era badang simmer talsi sergid eradamu at tergibilta men masteri our graduates magas pirtir Miss Elsay Tale malbalngu siya singer tir. After siya singer tirang gulngit aktirak lolngit tigal tagubet sa okyak mabalaban 3 graduates ma Miss Tale elangay siya singer tir. Ako ngit tra graduates malolmol maldaor girelaw labang ang lungu. Awriw rang lungu yar graduates sa motto the emerald moram gasgasel am dala school. Yarogul ada sabarir. Yarogul ada sabarir mor segi de omesiti. Ako ngit madabastri at al emerald moram dala school da boong. Pamkmal masulang rebek laad. Akmam qadangi ya badray ras saburo el episcopal vigar belaw mabalong sim na program regid lobang ang lungu. Makulngit rebek laad mabal the or please.
Mada bododersia lungu edel osmeritia lomelilt lulu elo bangklel adam mangal kama edao reng boloy say rubaka el dios el damam labaroku el tisi el dingar el dihaulab ngalel kimal merenga sule mertial sils merenga sule merubang artirgal ngalakam mar adrab lirir edirek kelmarol tergok kertirge rokuil adalul lang seurtir el melmuter el alsils mangoswiil to vertial school kimalmol merubang rol tergok kerkamamerkau walgi taklaing seurkau rarokuil sils momakrair kamam rokuir alsel alamsem marole laulakerwim momakal tengatai gal skulam rabelau rokui pol seba merubang al diblo oil ngania gi mongot mokringi igere laklung yolirar ngalkam ablumam momakrair ngi mabol masisi el kel ngara alsel alamsem no tir clear wang role langalke mel Jesu Kristo may momaknal tangat terkamam mukrol mamara alsel abud mamaral de oreng akyoling itrakaw lo bangklel Jesu Kristo ngalke melo bakmam ambolo ay say bangklel adam mangal me da oreng balo ay say msulang
Sulang yung padre. Kung may adiyan sa tikmalol ngit tumlutal madang ok number 7 seniors and march out. Sulang.
Ngogi ali selmora madala school modia kalabolo ay say ndi tedi omar chile gor tila gym emergo tedi nga sila gym kami ar parents mar adar blo dia kabom digimsulomesra ngalgiu
But you're not, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the dreams bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back
So we talked all night about the rest of our lives, where we're gonna be when we turn 25. And I keep thinking times never change. Keep on thinking things will always be the same.
So when we leave this year, I won't be coming back. No more hanging out 'cause we're on a different track. And if you got something that you need to say, you better say it right now, 'cause you don't have another day.
'Cause we're moving on and we can't slow down. These memories are playing like a film without sound. I keep thinking of the night in June. Didn't know much love, but it came too soon. And this is how it goes.
Our jokes still be funny? Will we still remember everything we learned in school? Still be trying to break every single rule?
Will little Brainy Bobby be a stockbroker man? Will I find a job, won't interfere with my tan? I keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep on thinking that it's time to fly.